This is a data passage. I know it's a data passage because as I look at the information, it's just data. Table 1, figure 1, nothing that says experiment 1, experiment 2. You can skim the reading. I like to skim it to know what I'm talking about. And then you look at the tables. This one has solutions of different pH, nickel concentration, 2 different plant species, and the nickel concentration, iron and zinc, and it looks like the different species with iron and zinc content. Then you're to the questions. 15, 20 seconds, straight to the questions. Question number 15, according to figure 1, as the nickel concentration, so we're looking at nickel concentration here, and as it increases, so as it goes up, the average iron content, so iron content is here, of species M plants, so species M, iron, are the ones that have the square, does what? So it goes this direction, so it decreases only, so our answer is B. According to table 1, the species U plants that were fed the solution that had a pH of 6 and the nickel concentration of 10, I think that's micrometers, had an average dry mass of what? So average dry mass, U, 6 tenths, that would be choice G, 8.1. According to table 1, species M plants that were fed a nutrient solution with which of the following combinations of pH and nickel concentration had the greatest average dry mass? So we have pH of 6 and micrometers of 5 or 0. So 6 and then 5, 0. So the 6, 5, no, 6, 0. 6, 0 is greater. So we know that choice B is out. Now let's try the other set. We have those that are 5 and 0, 5. So here, are either of those greater than 33.9? Nope. So our answer has to be A. According to table 1 and figure 1, the species M plants that were fed solution 3 had an average zinc content of. So if we go to table 1 and find the solution 3 plant right here, so what do we have that's similar between both tables is nickel concentration. So nickel concentration. So the nickel concentration is 10 of solution 3 plants. So if we go to 10 and scroll up from 10 and then over to the zinc content, we get to about 100. So the answer is choice F. Let's make that a little better circle. According to table 1 and figure 1, for species M plants that were fed solutions 1 to 4, what was the order of the nutrient solutions from the solution that resulted in the lowest average iron content to the solution that resulted in the highest average iron content? So we're going low to high. And just like the previous question before, the nickel concentration is what's consistent between both table 1 and figure 1. So we're going to look at each of the solutions. So let's start with our choices, either solution 1 or solution 4. So solution 1 has a nickel concentration of 0. So 0 is going to put it right here, so 400. And solution 4 has a nickel concentration of 15. So all the way over here, and that puts that around a little less than 100. So we'll call it 100. So the order is definitely going to go, because we have a decreasing relationship here, 4 to 1, lowest to highest. So D has 4 to 1, so it has to be D. According to table 1, compared to the average dry mass of species U plants that were fed solution 3, the average dry mass of species M plants that were fed solution 6 was approximately. So we have to do some basic math here. So the species M plants are 28.8, the species U are 9.6. So the species M plants are about 3 times greater, because 3 times 9 is 27, so 9.6. So 3 times is great. So your answer has to be J. Be careful with these that you're doing them in the right order, because you wouldn't want to accidentally say 1/3 is great. That would be making it backwards. So J. You're going to have about 3 data passages per test. They're going to have about 5 to 6 questions each. If you're looking to finish the test, it's really take you less than 5 minutes to complete them, meaning each passage. So, okay, reach out if you have any questions at all.